Seniors, beware. Hello. Welcome to Strong, Healthy Seniors. I'm Bill, and today I want to talk to you about something that I think is very important. Is that there's a lot of misinformation out there. And people, this channel is here to provide the truth to you. Now, what I see is young people who may mean well, or who may be trying to make money on a YouTube channel, you be the judge, who think that they know what it's like to be an old person. And so they see studies about how old people should exercise and what's beneficial for them. And maybe they're well-meaning. I'll give them that. And studies may say one thing, but reality says another. When I look around me and I see people my age, I see a lot of people who are very ill. I see people who don't have much energy, if any at all, anymore. And to think that we're advising them to engage in a demanding, strenuous exercise program is absurd. It's absurd. There may be isolated people who attain amazing things at an old age. And I believe their pictures on Instagram, and they get a little fame for a while. Who knows how long it's sustainable for them even. These are remote examples. You see, if we're talking about the majority of people, because let's face it, what is killing most of the people on this planet right now? Heart disease, cancer, chronic illnesses, so very hard, terrible diseases are killing people. Well, studies do show, research does show, that exercise and nutrition can help this tremendously. Now, I believe that. But here's the question. It seems like no one has a solution. We can say that, and you see it everywhere about the statistics, but who is providing a solution to it? Is the solution to tell people to do these difficult, strenuous exercise routines that they're not going to be able to ever do? Is that realistic? Is that helping these millions of people throughout the earth? It's not. So what is the solution? Well, that's why I started this channel. Now I'm 70 years old. I've been exercising over 50 years. And I have run across something that makes it easy to begin to exercise for anybody. Anybody, really. If you can't do this, if your doctor approves you to engage in an exercise program, and you can't do this one here that I propose on my channel, then people, you can't do anything. It's that easy. And it is possible to be consistent at it, which is even more important, because you may be able to do an exercise routine, a difficult one, once, and then you may get injured, you may stop. You have this cycle of starting and stopping, but how do we be consistent, you see? Because, in fact, we need to do this for the rest of our life. So, let's face it, it can't be that hard. or we won't be able to do it. So it has to be easy. And our nutrition must be easy. And I'll show you how. I do it. It's easy. It is so easy, and it's delicious, and I love it. And I feel so much better. As a matter of fact, if I ever cheat on my diet, I feel it. I'll limp around. I will be in pain. So, on this diet that I do, this nutrition plan that I suggest, I'm able to feel good all day long. I rest good. I'm strong. I am able to do things for my family and for myself and people. If it wasn't for me finding this out, I would not be able to do this. So I'm here to share it with you. With all my heart, I'm telling you, this is the truth. That fitness is actually very easy. And it actually has to be easy for millions of people throughout the earth to do it. And that's what I want. I want for everybody to join us here. Okay, so we're going to start an easy exercise program. But the point of this video here is just to point out how dangerous it is for younger people. And even when I was in my 50s, it was a lot different for me. I was a lot stronger then. I could do things I was doing in my 30s and 40s when I was in my early 50s and mid 50s. Things change fast. When you get older, things happen fast, do they not? And older people that are joining me here today know that. So for young people to be making older people feel like that if they can't do these demanding exercise routines, that maybe there's something wrong with them. That they're not trying hard enough, that they're, a failure. It's not true. It's not true. We can begin wherever we are, whatever we can do. And I know there's doctors on here. I know that they're saying that unless you do a demanding exercise routine, practically you may as well not do anything. Well, no, I don't believe that. No, I don't believe that. I believe that we should do what we can do. And for each person, that may be different. So we'll find out what each of us is capable of doing. And we're going to do that, you see. And we're going to be better. And see, you have to start there. And then who knows what we'll be capable of if we just continue, if we get our health back, if we can, I'll tell you that through nutrition and exercise, we can fight off chronic diseases. We can reverse many. I've reversed pre-diabetes. I've reversed hypertension. I've reversed what they called arthritis, and it turned out to be high blood sugar. So these are things that we can do. And, when I first started, I thought, well, I'm going to have to make some sacrifices that aren't going to be pleasant. But you know what I found out? That the way I eat and the food that I eat is delicious. It is delicious, people. I'm not missing out on anything to be healthier. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to do it easily. And I think you're going to love it. It's going to make a huge change in your life. But please, why I came here today was because I feel like it's dangerous. Some of the things that I'm hearing from younger people, making older people feel guilty and telling older people what they should do and what they can do, and young people don't know. Young people don't know what it's like to be old. They don't know. So, let's face the truth. And I promise you, you're going to find out that it's possible to do. It's possible to reverse some of the diseases that we have that are terrible, it's killing people, and it's at the very least making their lives extremely unpleasant and difficult. We can change it. We can be better. I'll show you. It's possible to do. Thanks for joining me today. Again, I'm Bill. This is Strong, Healthy Seniors. And like the name says, we're going to show you here how to be strong, how to be healthy. Even though some people may not like the term seniors, but whatever, we're getting older. Whatever you want to call it. But we can actually be our best. There's some people who, if they do what I say here, what we're going to say here, they maybe feel better. They may feel better than they have in a long, long time, even since they were younger. So, even though we may call ourselves seniors, we may be older, it's not to say that we can't be better than we've been in a long time. So, please join me here. This is from my heart to yours. It's out of my pocket. I get up early in the morning and I do this for you. And I'm going to be here for you. There's going to be a podcast. I'm going to exercise with you. I'm going to be here for you. Please, I just ask you to be here with me and to give it an honest effort. And I'm just excited for what we can do here. So thanks again for joining me. This is Bill. And we'll see you next time.